If you thought our videos were bad, wait until you see this with the Extended Play Podcast.
Welcome back to another video edition of the Extended Play Podcast. We are a music discussion show without the hipster snobbery. And today we're going to do another reaction video. We've done one so far. Well, we reacted to two different videos, which were pretty fantastic.
Yes.
If you haven't seen those, I think that was one of our first.
Was the first?
Was one of our first video episodes, nonetheless.
Yeah. It was a few weeks ago, too. We don't remember.
Seriously.
Yeah. We don't do research. We don't have memories.
Anyway, we reacted to the EPMD video for You Gots to Chill, which was incredible, and Rico Suave by Gerardo. It's worth a watch if you haven't seen it already. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. You get more if you like these reaction videos, especially. And today we're going to react to some, some pretty bad videos. Recently, if you are a subscriber to our newsletter, which I encourage you to do if you haven't done so already, it's at extendedplaypod.com/newsletter. This came across my feed somehow, this first video we're going to look at, and just how cringy and bad it was. And I thought, oh, Tank and I have to sit and watch this and talk about it because it's rough.
Yeah. And the videos that we're going to go through today, there's a common theme you'll see as we move along.
Right. So the very first one we'll take a look at is a video called, or a song called Fugitive by Dokken. And for those of you not familiar with Dokken, that's probably fine.
Yeah. You don't need the context.
You're probably better off for it.
Yeah.
Anyway, 80s glam metal band, right? Yeah. Of middling, right? Like they would never, right? They're fairly, I mean, they probably had a
B level would be generous.
Okay. All right. I liked them. I had one of their albums.
High anyway. C, low B.
Yeah. Okay. Apparently they're still around though.
Well, why not?
Making killer music videos.
As long as they're state fairs, there will be a Dokken.
That's right. That's right. So let's check out this video. All right.
So oh, that's right. This is a new one.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I totally forgot about that. Oh, dear.
I mean, this could not more clearly be a soundstage and not a real porch.
Yes. It's weird. I didn't realize it was supposed to be a porch. I just thought they were like in an IKEA display somewhere.
And what is this look that this guy is giving him? It's just so bizarre.
It's like, it's go time.
Like, do they know each other? Do you guys know that you're in the same band together? Check out what I can do.
Look at my guitar.
Yeah, all right.
That's guitar. All right. You're playing guitar.
Yep.
I'm going to finish my tea. I'm going to get up and join you. And by the way, I do remember, go look at the comments on this video. It's full of, you can picture and probably smell the commenters be like, Dokken's still fucking kicking ass.
I love it. Oh, so clearly
horrible green screen. And this is 2023, right?
Yeah. Oh, he's a fugitive from life.
Yeah, we can tell.
Oh, I mean, how bad can you feel for him? He's got a home. Like he's not much
green
of a
screen home,
right?
Like, is he in front of a live action home?
I think he is.
Then why is the band in front of a green screen?
I don't know.
Was it shot during COVID?
Maybe. Oh, now the band is in the house.
Probably not the same house. What's the age difference of
20 years? 30 years?
Is he going to get
who's this guy? Oh, is that John Dokken? Okay, now I think we're going back in time. I think that was him writing the song.
Okay.
Yeah. Whoa, where'd it go? Is he a ghost?
He looks like he's not even interested in being in his own video. Oh my God, the green screen is terrible.
Really bad. That's in the house too?
I'm so confused. Wait, is the old guy walking around the same as the guy in the cap?
That's not clear.
It's not clear.
The guitar player's leading the way, apparently, just by the nod of the head. Dude,
the drummer's on Quaaludes.
The drummer for sure was in the original Dokken, right? He had to have been. He's the only one that looks as old as him.
You could, for my life, I cannot identify one member as Dokken.
They're heading to some club with a K. trees, not the bamboo on trees.
I mean, this
so
is
strange.
aside from the complete technical failure. This is like it's so uninspired. Like no one bought into this concept.
Right. Payphone? Like,
to give you an idea, he looks less interested in being in this video than Parrish looked interested in dancing in the background of the EPMD video.
he was not interested.
He was not interested.
He was mailing it in, to say the least.
I mean, I have so many questions.
I know. I mean, I'm not following the story one bit.
No, nor do I care.
Nor do
It has done zero.
Because they don't care.
Well, I mean, if you look at, the other episode we did, like the Sigur Rós video, I wanted to know. Right. I watched 10 seconds of that. And I'm like, what happens to these kids?
What happens to the kids?
I was emotionally invested.
Yeah.
We're 3 minutes in. He could get shot in the face right now, and I'd be like, all right.
Again, I think he could actually be shot in the face in this point, and he would be like, all right,
whatever. The video would improve.
Oh, now he's on the screen, so there's a little meta.
What is?
Okay, he's watching old videos of himself.
Okay. What we're looking at right now was, I don't know how much time or money this took to construct.
A lot.
But neither was negligible. And it wasn't worth it.
No. Not by any measure.
Too, that like this is like someone in the band, like his cousin's like, oh, dude, my cousin does he could do this, man. He could totally do it. And it took him like 7 weeks.
Right.
And he's so proud of it.
Oh, it's probably spent a ton of his own money.
And he's probably drunk at a bar without windows somewhere right now in the mid-afternoon, bragging about how he built this thing, showing them the Dokken video on his phone.
Jesus Christ.
That's the case.
For sure it is. Oh my God.
What was this, some aspiring young art student? Fuck no.
No, absolutely
no one under
not.
50 touched this video at any point.
No quality control of anything under baby boom generation.
Zero.
Let's see where it goes. I mean, this guitar player, he's getting a lot of screen time.
Seriously.
Got very well manicured eyebrows.
Yeah, I wonder if he directed the video.
Maybe.
I mean, and the song itself is... I pay for a lot of stock footage in what I do. This could be stock footage.
The song itself?
Yes.
Yeah.
They would have been better off with stock footage.
Yeah, well, there's some. There you go. They got some in the video itself of some vaguely Asian film in the background.
Well, now that they are getting their money's worth out of the tunnel of tube TVs. All right, so...
He's like, oh, come here, sit in this chair. All right. His own logo in the video.
Now he's singing.
Do you see how he's gripping the microphone?
Is he
so
he's gonna suck it like he's gonna suck a dick?
It's like a
no. It's like he's about to perform fellatio on the mic. And what's funny too is, again, I could not be less interested, and you know that when they cut to the logo, that was supposed to be some big moment.
Oh, you think so?
Of course it was.
Okay.
It's like, first of all, for the fucking mouth breathers who probably are interested in this, they didn't trust them with the context, right? So it's like, you need to show it to them.
Right. Otherwise, they won't know who's playing.
Right. And then it's like, oh, he's Dokken on stage. It's like, they thought it was a big reveal, but I still don't know, and I still don't care.
Like, is that supposed to be a throne of some sorts? The Native American dress, too, I'm like, it's making me a little uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's like costume designed by Dog the Bounty Hunter.
In fact, I think that's his brother there on drums.
Is that it?
And it just ends.
It just ends with that.
What the fuck?
That is... Are we sure that's not just a pause?
No, that's it.
That is horrible. That is... Without hyperbole, that could be one of the worst videos I've ever seen.
I mean, if it wasn't enough to watch our reaction to it, we'll link in the comments.
Oh my God.
Watch it for yourself.
I'm going to go home and watch that again.
I know. I've watched it multiple times too. That's a thing.
Man. All right.
So good. Yeah.
How many views does it have?
Oh, good question. 813,000 views. Listen, I got really excited that we got over 200 views on a video the other day.
Seriously.
200. And that piece of shit has 813,000
I'm
views.
going to do you guys a solid, and I'm going to pull up some comments here. From the Lurker 656. I'm always nervous when an older band comes out with new tunes. But damn, this kicks ass. Told you. I'm totally digging this song. Gotta remember, Don is like 70-ish. This reminds me of the classic Dokken sound.
Did they even reference the video itself?
No, how could they? Because they're confused.
I was so moved.
Number one comment. Finally, somebody's tapped into the power of 80s metal.
Finally, I've been waiting.
Oh my God.
So bizarre.
Oh. And Pad Peterson 879 clearly was emotionally affected by this.
Yeah.
Quote, this is old school Dokken. Great guitar, bass, and drums solid. And Don delivering some lyrics that I can relate to as a 60-year-old man.
Oh, yeah.
You didn't have to tell us you were 60 for us to know that. Seeing his memories in the video just reminded me that life is short. Enjoy it because it slips away before you know it.
Oh. Okay.
Thanks, Don Dokken. I added the last part. Yeah. All right, one more. So I could literally do this all day.
Maybe that is what the video was about. Life slips away.
Next comment. I am 57. Like, you guys don't need to self-identify. I'm 57. I first heard Dokken in 1984 when I was 18. Dokken has been with me through college, marriage, kids, work. Just ellipse. Just
that's it. It just fades out. I think he died.
All right. Anyway,
yeah.
So if you have some time, I really recommend looking at the comments on that video.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Good stuff. All right.
All right.
All right. The next video we're going to take a look at is, I mean, it's a video in that it is
a video.
Was made with film for sure, not digital. It is a commercial filmed by the band Cinderella. We're keep it hair metal sort of themed here. Big time fan of Cinderella. One of my favorite of that genre. I don't know how I stumbled upon this a while ago, but that
neither do I.
Apparently, in the early stages of their career in Philadelphia, they were asked to film a television commercial, which seems weird just by itself. Like I can't remember any other bands being in.
No,
right?
Especially not for a venue. Well, I don't want to ruin it for you.
Okay, yeah, it is a commercial for a local dining establishment called, which you'll find out. There's more than one location.
Really?
Yes. It's in the commercial. Pat's Chili Dogs. So this is the band Cinderella in a commercial for Pat's Chili Dogs, which is as great as it sounds. 36 seconds of fucking bizarreness. All right, here we go.
Still better than the Dokken video. Just his voice.
So good.
The cook is never tired.
Look at the. I mean, are they upset? Have they already eaten the chili dogs and they're having a little intestinal distress?
Why is he wearing sunglasses at night?
I don't know.
That should be the least of my concerns right now.
Open 24 hours. That, you know.
Which. His steamer's always frying?
Or the steam is always fire? I don't know.
But let's, all kidding aside, the open 24 hours is impressive.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, think about staffing that. Logistics behind having Pat's Chili Dogs available 24 hours a day.
It looks like it's akin to like one of those old school ice cream places where there's like only room for 2 or 3 people to be working in it. But still, regardless, 24 hours. And I mean, whatever this was, 1985.
Right. You don't have cell phones.
No.
There's a lot of, hey, you better show up, man.
Right.
These fucking chili dogs are not going to serve themselves.
Keeping track, they're writing all the receipts by hand, right? It's all cash. All cash.
Of course. Right. Maybe they take traveler's checks.
Maybe they do. 2 locations rocking all night.
You can hit them up in Leicester on Route 291.
Which is a new single by Cinderella, "Shake Me."
That's so fucking crazy.
Isn't that crazy? So that's their first single is "Shake Me." They have a music video. It's a huge hit. Huge hit. They have a whole career, and it's happening simultaneously.
Yeah.
With the video for Pat's Chili Dogs.
Well, it's available at Sam Goody.
Oh yeah.
We did not need to see them eating it. When you're hungry, we're ready. I mean okay, so if "Shake Me" wasn't a hit yet,
right?
What's the incentive for Pat's Chili Dogs to get Cinderella?
And if they've already got a major record deal, right? Because they do.
Yeah.
It wasn't like an indie thing that got picked up. And you're going to make music videos and stuff. You don't need the money. You got a huge record advance.
Yeah. I mean, I got to think Pat is a friend of the band.
You think so?
And it's like, I need a commercial. I would guess that by the time Cinderella was nationally relevant, they were already very locally relevant.
For sure.
Has to be,
they're
right?
playing the club scene and all everything.
Right. So maybe they're huge in the club scene. And this is a big get for him locally. And not only that, but to get original music.
Right. That's the other thing. It's an original song.
It's dogs.
I feel like we had to run it back because it is only 30 seconds long.
Yeah. I mean, let people take it in its entirety.
Like the triumphant raising of the hot dogs.
Yes.
Right? It's great.
The victorious chili dog.
Yeah. One thing I know from being a big Cinderella fan is this is not the band that ends up in the video. Like, this is not the final version of this band.
Well, other than the singer, it could be I think 6 fucking random jabronis.
See, I watched a lot of Cinderella videos.
And by the way, they spared no expense on lighting.
No, they certainly did not.
It's like they got one guy with a flashlight behind the camera. That's it.
How about Tom Kiefer, lead singer of Cinderella, feeding a random kid a chili dog?
While presumably Pat's like, that's right. You eat that chili dog, kid. You eat it good.
I mean, if you said this was a ransom video for a kidnapping,
right,
with no context,
I could see this being the one still that the news broadcast would allow from a snuff video. Right. Where Pat is the murderer.
Right.
And Tom is the accomplice who's on the lam.
Yeah.
And the child is now dead.
Yeah. It's like a Hansel and Gretel situation. He's going to stuff them full of hot dogs, fatten them up so they can eat them later.
And then Pat would then sell it as part of his chili.
I mean, the steam is always frying. So.
Right. I mean, that's right. It's 24 hours. They got a murder scene to cover up.
Something's got to go on the grill. Listen, you can't always be hot dogs.
All this QAnon adrenochrome stuff is just a cover for the real child processing happening at Pat's Chili Dogs.
Chili Dogs, yeah. Two locations. So if that's Pat, it can't be Pat.
Pat's omnipresent.
Really?
Yeah.
He's got
Most
a
people
clone.
don't know that.
Okay.
It's like Schrodinger's cat.
Okay.
It's Schrodinger's Pat, if you will. He exists at both locations simultaneously. And that is the kind of highbrow humor you can only get at the Extended Play podcast.
Right. Remember, like, going over your weekend, like recapping your weekend, like, oh, I went to Pat's Chili Dogs in Leicester. Pat was there. I had a conversation. Like, wait a second, I was at the other location.
Mandela effect. No, there's no way, dude.
I'm telling you, I talked to Pat.
Yeah. I wonder if this is still open.
Good question. I don't know. Again,
if it is,
no research done.
0. If it is, we might do the first Extended Play road trip.
Oh,
to Pat's Chili Dogs.
Good call.
Yeah.
Yeah, and maybe record a version of this commercial.
I'm sure we could find 6 guys who look just like that.
Oh, yeah.
Seriously, look at the lighting.
Incredible.
Like, just none. Like, hey, how does this look? Looks like shit, guys. All right, cut.
Could somebody put on the headlights? Like, drive your car behind the camera. At least put your headlights on or something. Also, I don't think they're eating chili dogs. Like, they're...
Yeah, it's just hot dog.
You couldn't handle a chili
dog. The logistics on a chili dog. Dude, I could barely keep it on my plate.
Right.
Much less airborne.
Right. Well, then again, we don't know what Philadelphia chili dog. They're probably not like Detroit conies, which are a disaster, right?
Right, because as we know, everyone knows, Detroit chili dogs, beef chili, mustard, and onions.
Yep.
Philadelphia chili dogs, children.
Right. Doesn't matter what the other toppings are irrelevant.
No,
really.
I mean, once you've had some finely minced 5-year-old
child meat,
it doesn't matter whether you have mustard or ketchup or whatever on it.
None of that's going to wash away the memories of having eaten it.
No.
Eating a child. I mean, but they sell it, right?
Yeah, they're not. I mean, they're in.
They're in.
They're probably drunk.
For sure. I mean, they ate those chili dogs.
This was probably filmed in one take at like 3 a.m. Like, they are hammered leaving the bar. It's like, hey, you want to come by and film this fucking video?
Like they were there anyway.
Right.
You get your instruments out of the truck.
And I need you to write a song in the next 10 seconds. It's like, all right. I mean, steamer's always frying. Pat's always fucking here. Let's go.
There's multiple locations. I can do that.
Pat's at both.
Oh my God.
All right.
Incredible.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll link to that in the description as well. Check out the 36 seconds. I mean, we could spend all day on this, honestly.
You could write a thesis on this. All right.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks for checking out this very short but
informative
episode of the Extended Play Podcast. Please like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Let us know what you think about this video in the comments. If you have any background on Pat, if you've seen him pop up in some other random places, I mean, let us know. I mean, he's everywhere and nowhere at the same time.
Yes, exactly. The duality of Pat.
Like if you're from Philadelphia, if you've been to Pat's Chili Dogs, does it still exist?
And I'm going to do the research. If it exists, we got to go.
Okay, I'm down. So first, Extended Play road trip in the near future.
Pat's Chili Dogs.
That's right. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody.
All right, folks. See ya.
See ya.